Hey Reacher fans, how's it going? Yeah, nice one. Okay, so tonight's review, The Midnight Line. Yeah, latest Reacher book. Who's in Cottage? Ooh. Right, first off, if you go on Amazon and you go on, say, Lee Child's website, it says Reacher 22. Yeah. No, actually, it's Reacher 23. Yeah, that's why I've labelled it as Reacher 23. And it's... why have they done this? Obviously, they've not included the Reacher short stories, yeah, as a Reacher book in their own right, which was No Middle Name, yeah. If they'd have only contained previously published stuff, then they might have had a case, might have. But seeing that it doesn't, and you've got that story beforehand, Too Much Time, yeah, which takes place before Midnight Line, yeah, that's a completely new storyline, so that's part of the Reacher canon, yeah. And obviously, if I don't know what's happened to me out back in high school, I can't find it, you know, so if you've got a bunch of Reacher books in a line, yeah, 20, 21, and you're counting them obviously, 20, 21, 22, 23. Cheers. So the Midnight Line, as far as I'm concerned, is Reacher 23, yeah? Because there's 23 in the series. Actually, when it lists the books here at the front, there's 22, which is 23, yeah? Anyway, so, Reacher 23, The Midnight Line, yeah? And I've been looking forward to this ever since I saw cover design, yeah? Ooh, is it Cottage? Ooh, cracking bit of artwork, that, yeah? But there were two different versions of this book that I discovered. One were in Smith's, one were in Waterstones. The one in Smith's has a different quote on front. Something about Reacher, a hero for our troubled times, yeah? And on this one, it says just simply a quote, nobody does it better, yeah? Makes me feel sad for the rest. But also the difference with this one, and this is why I ended up going Waterstones and getting it, is because of the blue edging, yeah? Well, the one in Smith's were just like normal, or everywhere else I've seen it's just normal edging, but this one it's kind of blue, like, you know. And I thought, yeah, looks good, yeah. And they've also done it as a white paperback. It's never been white before, so it's, yeah, sorted. So what's the plot? Yeah, the plot basically is Reacher's walking past this pawn shop, sees in window a 2005 West Point class ring. Is it? Or is it a class ring West Point? A West Point class ring from 2005, yeah? And he thinks, how the hell did that get there? People who earn this at West Point, it's you've got to do a lot of stuff to earn it, yeah? And you don't easily give it away. So he becomes intrigued by this, and buys the ring and proceeds to find out the provenance of the ring, yeah, by basically tracing it back to one guy, where did he get this ring from, then next guy, whatever, yeah, till eventually he finds the owner of the ring, yeah, and you get the story behind it, yeah. That's the basic plot set up, yeah. what did I think of it? Yeah, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, we've had loads of good stories in Reacher series, very few duds. Yeah, we've got a terrific cover. Ooh, who's it got? Ooh. And all this. And so what could possibly go wrong? Well, for 100 pages, nothing. Starts off well, you know, terrific. There's a few spoilers in this review, not too many mega ones, but there's a few, yeah. So if you've not read the book, yeah. Right. So it's, yeah, it starts off fine, and you've got all that sequence with the not very magnificent Seven, piss funny, as he busts a few heads, then gets the next person in the line, yeah, to go, yeah. So as this is all set up, you get these various criminals, you know, phoning each other. There's a guy coming, you know, he looks like Bigfoot, yeah. So you've got this like mythic Bigfoot coming out of the wilds, yeah, setting Reach up, you know, setting it up well. You've got a good character, the classically named Gloria Nakamura, and you get a couple of repeat phrases with her. I like the repeat phrases in the Lee Child books, yeah. And her repeat phrase is Gloria Nakamura, 5 foot nothing and 95 pounds, yeah. So she comes into it. There's a bit of action as well, so it all sets up for the first 100 pages. It's brilliant, yeah, spot on. And then it just grinds to a bloody halt. What you get then is you get about 150 to 200 pages driving around or walking around endless dirt roads in Wyoming with not a lot happening. And the book just bogs down in these endless travelling down trails, yeah. I'm honest. And the thing is that the plot about this plot that you get at the beginning as Reach is going to trace this ring back, yeah, is kind of over in 100 pages. It's that section of it's gone then, and then you get this endless, yeah, in countryside. And because I thought from reading the synopsis, I thought it was going to kind of be that he meets one guy in the chain, yeah, he busts his head, some scumbag, gets the next name, goes to the next one, goes to the next one. And I thought that was going to be it for the majority of the book, with one scumbag kind of getting worse or more evil as he goes along until eventually he meets the big main scumbag, yeah. I was kind of thinking it was going to be that. Obviously got that one wrong, yeah. There's this subplot in it about, say, army veterans and the things that they have to go through if they get injured in battle, yeah, and the recovery process and all that, which he gets across well, and some of the stuff that they must have to go through if you have been injured in battle, yeah, it must be really bad. Like I said, that works okay, but without this, the central main, say, thrust of it, where Reach is, you know, blasting his way through, it's just not the same. It's I mean, and he reaches his quarry about halfway through the book. And by the time I'd got to about 100 pages go, it had kind of lost me, yeah. I mean, it was a huge disappointment. I mean, the villains as well. The villains are weak, and they're hardly in it. And for a guy who, I mean, now Reachers are 20-year-old, aren't they? 20 year. For a guy who has wrote good bad guys, yeah, why would you bother writing a weak one? Why would you bother not even having them in it that much? Yeah. So I can't understand that. I don't know what's gone on, but it seems for just sets it up brilliantly for first 100 pages, and then just, yeah. Even the ending's poor as well, I thought. And what's that with leaving Gloria Nakamura tied to that table? What's all that about? So it just seemed to completely go to me. And I was honest. After one of the best covers in the series, Rosie Cottage, yeah, and it was just, nah, just didn't have it. The only other dud one in the series, in my opinion, was The Hardware, yeah, where they're only action in the last 4 pages, yeah, and this is similar. It's just not got it. So, but I mean, for seeing that you've been going 20 odd books, I mean, 2 duds is not a bad batting average, yeah. It's like any series, some are better than others, yeah. They can't all be classics, and you get a couple of poor ones as well. I'm just gutted that it happened for this one, yeah. So yeah, huge disappointment. It just didn't have it at all, yeah, unfortunately. So then I thought, maybe I've got it wrong, yeah. So I looked up on YouTube. There were a couple of guys who reviewed it on YouTube, and they enjoyed it, which fair enough, you know, I'm glad they did. And I looked up on Amazon. 5 stars, 4 stars, you know, can't wait for the next one, really good read, blah de blah, yeah. But there were a couple of guys on who give it 1 and 2 stars, and they said it would, which I kind of agree with them really. It's definitely not one of the best ones in the series at all. I give the Reachers what, like, poor, average, good and crackers, yeah. I'd give this poor to average, seriously. It just didn't have it, unfortunately. So that's my review of The Midnight Line, yeah. And after it, I was so gutted, I was so disappointed, yeah. I thought, that's it, I'm not reading any more Reachers for like 6 months or a year or whatever, yeah. So I was like that for about a week, and then I thought, fuck it. So I read Make Me for it recover, because the man with the iron jeans and the blow-dried hair answered the phone. Yeah, there's another problem. But yeah, so I'm back into the Reacher mode now, yeah, because I mean, Make Me, it's spot on, yeah. It's got it, Make Me, but Midnight Line hadn't, yeah. So we'll just, but at the end of my last review where I was saying I was getting American, I got three American paperbacks. Well, I bought a load more. So I'm going through these now, like, there, yeah. Because I'm kind of getting into, because I'm a book anorak and I like covers and how it's presented, yeah. So we're getting all these, you know, Tripwire, the classic, Nothing to Lose, Bad Luck and Trouble, Gone Tomorrow, oh yeah, Wanted Man, Make Me. I must say though that I've said in the past that I think, oh, a lot of time the British covers are better, but not always. Yeah, there's some of these that are quite good. I love that Bad Luck and Trouble one, yeah. And but I definitely must say that the read-ups on the back though, yeah, are better than the British ones, definitely. So I'm getting kind of more into the American paperbacks at the moment, yeah. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, and I get them fairly cheap, yeah, you get them from these cheapy things off eBay, right? But occasionally, instead of sending you what they advertise, they send you these, yeah? Which I don't like the covers. I thought, what have they sent me that for? I never sent for them. They had different covers when they advertised it, yeah? Just send me, will ya, what you advertised. Do not send me what I didn't send for, honestly. So I'm going to change covers of these. Sod it. I'll just do a sticker and stick them on. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got plenty of Reacher reading material to keep me going till next year, and for when next one's out, and I'll be reviewing that one. But I'll just get rid of all them and just go. So that's it. Reacher 23, The Midnight Line, Oozing Cottage. Well, you're just have to read book if you want to, yeah, but it's definitely not one of the best at all. And so yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you later. And the plot is, what is the plot?